Welcome back. In this video, we'll be discussing some additional options while you're on an active call. Whether it be an inbound or outbound call, your administrator has the option to enable a feature called PSTN call recording and PSTN call transcription. These features allow you to live record the call inside of the Microsoft environment, and it gets stored in your Microsoft OneDrive and SharePoint environments. And transcriptions and recordings will show up live in your history window. So let's take a look at how this works. I'm going to go ahead and click and make an outbound call. Now that I'm connected to my call, I want to go ahead and take a look at my options. So if I click on the More button, I can see here that I have the option to do a recording or a transcription. Now, in reality, starting a transcription is the same as starting a recording. The only difference is I can actually visually see what callers are saying, and it's being stored as part of the recording. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. It will give me an indication letting me know that the call is being transcribed and recorded. And now that I'm taking myself out of mute and I'm talking as the agent who has taken the call from the external caller. And now I'm talking as the caller who's calling into the agent, and you notice that it's actually showing it as a separate call leg and transcribing it as that external caller. By disconnecting that call, it allows me to go in and instantly see at that top call leg, you can notice there is a note there. And when I click on it, I can clearly see that transcription inside my history. So now let's go ahead and make that call again, but this time we're going to do it as a recording. And I'm going to go ahead and start my recording. And again, it's going to let me know that there's a... And you can see it automatically has turned on my transcription and my recording. So once I unmute myself, it's going to transcribe and record what's going on. So if I decided that I wanted to do something in here, the whole call and the screen is going to be recorded. And if I unmute as the customer and I start talking to the system, you can see that that is again being transcribed as a separate call leg identified as the customer. I also have the option to change spoken language. However, at this point, it is not available in other languages other than English. Once I've left the call, you'll see again that this is going to come in, and I have my call transcription. And I haven't really done anything with the actual call recording component itself where it would just show a blank screen. I actually have my transcription turned on, so it is going to transcribe those calls. So we hope that you've enjoyed it. And when I go in here now, I can see my other leg, which is going to show the actual video. And when I play this back, you can see what it's actually doing. However, you do not see the actual transcription. Again, we hope you've enjoyed this video, and we'll see you on the next one, which will be creating or importing contacts. What are your options?